I'm Sara Milesi from Chiyoda Corporation. For now, I will explain you later. So first of all, if you're interested in our LOHC-MCH technology, I will explain you briefly about it, but if you're more interested in this, after 4, at the other stage, the blue one, there's going to be my colleague, Mr. Kato, explaining everything about it. So please go there to know, about the projects we're doing, the developments, because today you may see a bit the strange title here, and I will explain you a bit in a while. So I said, right now I'm from Chiyoda. I'm the General Manager of Europe for Chiyoda Corporation Netherlands. So Chiyoda, we are a global EPC contractor working in the energy businesses all over the world, especially in the hydrogen business. We've always been working with gray hydrogen, with ammonia. Now we're also working on cracking on the ammonia, on methanol. Also, we are even helping developing liquefied hydrogen developments. So, but there's a but. In our R&D premises, we developed LOHC, which is liquid organic hydrogen carriers, and which is our proprietary technology. It specifically is the dehydrogenation of the methyl cyclohexane. So let me explain you a bit better, and please remember the 2 acronyms which are important, LOHC and MCH. So we started 20 years ago with this development, and 10 years ago we already made our pilot plant, and 4 years ago we made our first, actually we were the first who made the global international hydrogen value chain, and we transported, so the hydrogen was hydrogenated in Brunei Dar es Salaam, and hydrogenated means you combine toluene with hydrogen and it makes methyl cyclohexane, so MCH. And this in 2020, so 4 years ago, it was made in Brunei Dar es Salaam. The MCH was transported at normal temperature and pressure to Japan, and it was used. So in 2020, this was already done, and the vessel was a normal vessel. The MCH was transported in ISO containers. And then in 2022, so 2 years ago, they even transported tens of thousands of MCH, of hydrogen, in the same route to Japan through existing chemical tanker. So it's all done. Amazing, right? You will think. But I know, you're wondering many things. It's all pretty and nice when we show our presentations, right? What you want to know actually is more. You have hot questions, right? So today, as I said before, I was Chiyoda now. From now on, I will be you. I will not be Chiyoda anymore. And together, we will grill, we will roast with hot questions my boss, which is Osamu Ikeda, coming up on stage, Managing Director of Chiyoda Netherlands. Yeah, we're going to grill him. Supposedly Japanese meat, it's going to be good. Otherwise, tomorrow is going to be Italian head stew. So please, Ikeda-san, come on stage. Thank you. Nice. Okay, so, can you hear me? Yeah. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm gonna start hot, huh?
Yeah, not to be strong.
Okay. Not too strong, but try.
Okay.
So, what I heard is that LOHC cannot really bring as much hydrogen rather than the other derivatives or carriers. For example, is it true that it's around 6% weight? So, if so, why should I choose an LOHC?
Yeah, actually, so the 6% weight percent is we cannot change, but benefit is we are able to utilize existing infrastructure, so simple carbon steel for the storage, transportation, and distributions. So that's why we are able to utilize existing infrastructure, oil infrastructure, such as tanker, lorry, tanks, and also pipelines. So that will lead to the minimize investments. That is the benefit of this technology.
Okay, so tanks, for example, you mean any kind of tank? You didn't need to do anything, like any kind of tanks, like chemical or oil tankers or LNG or anything?
Yes, so the oil, of course, and also the petrochemical. We are able to repurpose for the tanks, ships, etc. And also LNGs, storage tank, also we can utilize. Although the specification is too good, but we are able to
Okay.
utilize it.
I see, but okay, so you can reuse your infrastructure, so existing infra, so maybe you save on capex. But I know a tricky point. Everybody wonders that you need energy, right, to dehydrogenate. I mean, to take out hydrogen of your LOHC. So, I mean, is it correct? How you deal with it?
Yeah, so this is a chemical reaction process, especially the downstream. So when we extract hydrogen gas from liquid MCH, we need a heat. So this is the energy intensive part for LOHC technologies. But other hydrogen carrier, such as liquefied hydrogen, is energy needed for the upstream and also need to be managed at boil off. And ammonia, so need a synthesis part and also the downstream parts, both energy required. So the depending on the technology, so energy intensive part is different. But yes, generally we can say that the LOHCs and the ammonia are the very comparable, very similar energy efficiency that we can. In some cases, MCH better. In some cases, ammonia better.
Okay, but still, I mean, this energy, how you plan to get it? Because you're gonna get it. What is your idea to?
Yeah, so there are several options. So one is we use clean fuel to heating up, and also the electro heating, the other option. And also now we are considering the heat integrations among the hydrogen applications, such as refinery, petrochemical, and steel, and power generation. So those are heat sources to integrate to improve the overall energy efficiencies.
Oh, you said efficiency. How about the energy efficiency of your whole chain, like from hydrogen to hydrogen?
Yeah, this is totally depend on the precondition, but we can say that around over the 60% from hydrogen to hydrogen. So that includes hydrogen carrier conversion and transportation and reconversion. So all included. That is the energy efficiency, we can say.
Over 66. So it doesn't mean that you lose 40% of your precious hydrogen? 60, 40?
No. So we need to be take care. So the difference between the energy efficiency and also the hydrogen product efficiency. So I mean that 60% is the energy efficiency. So that means around less than 40% is the energy losses, not hydrogen losses. So after the dehydration of the hydrogen, so hydrogen itself is contain almost 100%. We can extract from the MCH.
Okay. So you got almost all. So you don't have any boil off or how to say losses of hydrogen.
Yeah, no. So there is a very stable liquid, so that there is no losses.
What about the purity?
Yeah, purity. So after we extract hydrogen from MCH liquids, so we are able to achieve around 99.8%. So this is enough for the industrial usage and also the pipeline specification. But when we utilize hydrogen for the fuel cell vehicle, so we need to achieve 99.998%. So in that case, we need a purification process.
Okay, so that's for the hydrogen. What about the toluene? Do you have any losses when you?
Toluene. So this is a chemical reaction. So there are very minor impurity we call. So we extract this impurity and then fresh toluene we supply. But this volume is very minimal. So this is a kind of secret information, but far below for the 1% per cycle, so that we can say.
Okay, so you don't need to refill it.
No.
Like every. Okay. So but wait, you have the toluene. You said recycle. Recycle means it has to go back. So it's going to be two ways. Isn't it very different from others like ammonia, because you have to go back with your toluene? What about that?
Yes, even in ammonia and the liquefied hydrogen and methanol and the others. So the two-way is the same, because the one way is transport product and the other way is the ballast water to bring back. So those two ways there's no difference between the MCH and the carriers.
Okay, so you're saying for LOHC you go back with the toluene, and for ammonia or others you go back with the ballast water, but the ballast water is going to weigh less than toluene, right? So you're going to spend more. It's going to be more expensive. I mean, it's going to be heavy on your total costs, is it?
No, not really. So to consider the total cost component from the carrier conversion, transportation, and reconversion. So the transportation part is quite minimal. So there's a less impact for the considering the total supply chain cost. So more conversion, reconversion, this is a much more cost-intensive part.
Okay, yeah, going back to what we said before, so the the extraction, so the dehydrogenation, how we call it, is maybe that is going to impact more on your costs. So, I mean, what is that the biggest? Is it so different, the cost point of view from, for example, cracking ammonia, or what is?
Yeah, we can say that of course, cost itself is depend on the precondition, so we need to be carefully assess. But generally, so the ammonia cracking and also the MCH pathway, they are almost similar, or in some cases, so MCH is much better.
According to you, it's much better.
No. So these third-party report or some third-party reports also show this same result. So, but we need to carefully understand that some reports show the different precondition or not apple to apple. So we also need to be carefully understand what the basis of the cost estimations.
Okay. So basically, you wish for like stakeholders or institutions to ask for your data and make comparisons. Aren't you afraid of that?
No, so we are very welcome. So if needed, so please let us know.
Good. Okay. Good. Please hear. And so, what else do you want stakeholders or institutions or everybody interested to know? Let's say, what's your best feature you think about your LOHC-MCH technology?
Yeah, so what I already said, in addition to what I said before, so MCH is a well-balanced solution, so especially the safety, HSE point of view, so this is also another good point, because the MCH and toluene is almost same as gasoline. So we have already managed, not only inside the industry area, but also the city and urban area, we already manage safely those liquids. So that's why so safety is very important.
Okay, so you're saying it's safe, so it doesn't need, for example, if you're going to store it for a long time, or if you have to bring, like we will have to bring hydrogen down inland through trucks or trains or barges, do you need any kind of other safety procedures or something?
No need, so no special feature than infrastructure required. So this technology is a very good integration between the transportation and also the inland distribution and storage. So totally seamlessly establish the efficient supply chain. So this is totally same as the oil supply chain infrastructures.
Okay. So similar to oil. So it means it's safe, but I cannot drink it, right? I guess.
Yeah.
But is it true that inside this, it's a white eraser that we used to, maybe millennials don't use it anymore, but I use it. Eraser. Is it correct that MCH, our compound methylcyclohexane, is inside of this?
Yes. So this eraser contain the 40% is MCH included. So that means very safe. And also on the other, toluene is utilized for the solvent for paint or additive of gasoline. So this is also a very familiar chemical product into the market.
Okay, toluene. So you brought up toluene. So what about, why you choose toluene instead of other compounds?
Yeah, there are several reasons. So when we start the technology development, so we analyze the multiple carrier. But first, we need to consider when we establish the global supply chain, we need huge amount of the carrier required. So one of the reasons is availability. So as you know, so the toluene already have a global market. So the almost all the refinery produce toluene, and also this is a stability. So very stable liquid, and also the environment, and also the safety and health and the cost. So those are key criteria why we choose the toluene as a high carrier.
Okay, well, time is almost up. Last curiosity, what is your technology readiness level?
Yes, so we have already completed a demonstration project. So from Brunei Darussalam to Japan, so Brunei Darussalam is an Asian country, over the 5,000 kilometers by using this technology to ship from Brunei to Japan. So we have done the ISO tank container transportation in 2020, and then another demonstration project using a chemical tanker in 2022. So both projects has been successfully completed. That means technology is ready for commercialization. So the technology readiness level is TR8 for the downstream side and upstream. So now we are collaborating with a French friend, Accents. So they already have a commercial project. So that is TR9 already.
Okay, 8 and 9. So you can make like the small scale maybe projects or even like semi-commercial 30, 40, 100,000 tons per annum or no, it's going to be difficult. Is it?
No. So this is a very simple technology. So we use this is a bit technical, but a tubular reactor. So we just increase its tube number. So that kind of reactor is already commercial into the market. So there is no issue for the scaling up.
Okay. Wow. So okay, let's say I want to do it. How long shall I wait? 2029, 2030? When can I do my project?
Yeah, we are ready. So then when you sign the contract,
Okay.
let's start. Yeah.
Okay, so takeaways. We are ready now. Come to our booth A112. Thanks very much.
Thank you.